What's up, guys, and welcome to the very first episode of my channel, Liv Spilled Tea. I'm Liv, and I'm so excited that you guys could take a few minutes out of your day to watch me sit on my ass and give you my opinion.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate that. Here on my channel, I want to provide you guys with a variety of content. So I'll be doing makeup tutorials, giving fashion advice, doing product reviews, and you know your girl's gonna spill all the tea. I've worked as a makeup artist, writer, editor, producer, and fashion model. So over the years, I've had a lot of people try to convince me to make my own YouTube channel.
I didn't say all of that.
And since I've been locked up in my house for the last couple of months, I don't really have anything better to do than give the people what they want. So without any further ado, let's get into today's tea. Kirk Medas is a reality star from MTV's Floribama Shore. For those of you who are like me and absolutely love trashy television, you're probably familiar with the show. And like me, you probably watched a couple of episodes, got really bored, and then never watched it again.
You're boring. You're boring. You're boring. You're boring.
If you're not familiar with this show, well, that's not at all surprising because it's basically Jersey Shore, but in the Florida Panhandle and with worse people somehow. The show lacks any kind of depth whatsoever. It's never really been very popular, with viewer numbers never quite reaching 1 million in the entire duration of the 3 seasons that the show has been on air. I'm really confused. I honestly don't know how the show has made it this far.
I honestly don't know.
3 seasons? This is actually pretty sad when you compare it to Jersey Shore's 8.8 million viewers. Duh. Now, of course, those numbers were from when the original show was aired and at the peak of its success, and doesn't include their current show, Jersey Shore Family Vacation. That show, at the peak of its success, had only had 2.6 million viewers and has been on a rapid decline ever since.
You're so mean.
The cast of Floribama Shore just wrapped up shooting their 3rd season, and presumably like the rest of us, were quarantined inside their homes during the nationwide lockdown. However, it didn't take long after the stay-at-home order was lifted for one of the Floribama stars to make his way into the tabloids. In a video released by TMZ Monday, May 25th, a police officer can be seen trying to talk to Medas and appears to be trying to calm him down. Now, this is pure speculation, of course. I mean, that cop could have very well been insulting his entire bloodline for all I know. But judging from the body language I see here, I doubt it. The police were originally called to the scene to respond to reports of a drunk and disorderly man. Medas was reportedly kicked out of a nearby bar for causing a scene and decided to take his antics out into the public.
Hi. I was drunk in a bar. They threw me into public.
He can be heard yelling at the policeman in a drunken rage, all the while getting more and more irate. He then just starts walking away from the police officer. But the cop wasn't far behind when he finally decided he had had enough. He then reaches for Medas, and if you look closely, it looks as if he's trying to throw a very low and ill-timed elbow. But due to his drunken state and small stature, he was unable to do so and failed epically. But once the bows started flying, this officer wasted absolutely no time, pinned Medas up against his cruiser, and placed him under arrest. But not before his 2 bros in blue spring into some serious action. I love how these guys are like,
don't worry, hold on, I got you.
I just think it's funny how they're like running over there. It's like 3 steps, literally. By the time they get over there, they're like, I got over here as fast as I could. I'm like, guys, come on. I could understand if it was like a big MMA fighter or a sumo wrestler, but this guy, little guy, he's so cute. I don't think we need 3 people to arrest this guy. I think that's what we call in the biz overkill. On the other hand, my dude is known for being quite a hothead and is jokingly referred to as a chihuahua due to his small stature and at times aggressive behavior. But getting kicked out of bars and possibly getting arrested is nothing new to any of the Floribama cast, or any MTV reality show for that matter. I mean, we've literally been watching this for decades. So it really comes as no surprise to anybody that this guy's getting kicked out of a bar and getting arrested in the same day.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It's what he said next that made myself and many others literally laugh out loud.
I'm on a TV show, by the way. I'm on a TV show, by the way.
Really, dude? There have been actual celebrities that have tried to pull the celebrity card when getting arrested, and it didn't work for them. And the key word there is actual.
I totally had to do that.
Kirk, my man, you barely qualify as a reality star. You can't pull that card, boo.
That don't make no sense.
He then starts yelling something about being recorded, and I honestly think he thinks these people are on his side that are filming this, and it seems as though they're getting really tired of his bullshit too.
Yeah, shut up. You sound so stupid.
The officers proceeded with their arrest, obviously, and seemed to not recognize or just not care about who he was or what TV show he was on.
I don't give a goddamn. I don't give a good goddamn.
Turns out, mediocre notoriety and being the co-star of a failing reality show won't get you out of being arrested, but it will get you on TMZ for being a total jackass. Since the incident, Kirk has taken to Twitter saying, worst year ever. And although most of us aren't getting arrested for public intoxication, I think we can all agree that 2020 has been a fucking nightmare.
Fuck this.
Now, I know this is kind of old news because this happened last week and an internet world that's like 10,000 years, but I wanted to bring this up because I feel like we're all getting really tired of the same worn out, outdated reality television formula. Like, seriously, if we wanted to see people in their 20s go to bars, get drunk, hook up with randos, and get in random fights with people, we could literally go to any college bar in the country and see it in real life. I don't know. I guess I'm just wishing that they would come up with something fresh and new and original. I feel like the same reality shows have been playing on the TV for decades, and it's never really been reformulated or rethought, so we're just stuck with the same reality shows over and over.
Over and over and over again. Because that's what hell is all about, Robbie. Repetition.
So if anyone's out there watching this that's thinking about producing a reality show, please make original content. Please. Please. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know in the comments below what you think about today's tea. Do you think Kirk will learn his lesson and, like me, hope he takes a big old bite of humble pie? Or will he continue with his drunken stupidity indefinitely? Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I will be uploading every Tuesday and Friday, if not more, so make sure those notifications are turned on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Bye!